Welcome back, everybody, to more Diablo 2. I am Drak, and we are back here at the Cairn Stones. If people remember from the last part, we needed to get back to the Cairn Stones so that we could use the Scroll of Inifis. So let's go ahead and use it now that we're here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need to remember that. Okay, so... Oh, they're actually marked, so that's 5. Is it? Can't really tell, honestly. So we need the crystal-looking one. Oh boy. Okay. How does this work, actually? So use it again. Okay, we need the one that looks like... Is this it? Yep. And then... 2 is the upside-down version of this, which I'm guessing is this one. Then 3 is straight line, so right there. 4 is the 2. And then we use this one. Boom! What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh! And there we are. We have our portal to Tristram. So now we can go to Tristram, or to Old Tristram, and we need to find and rescue Deckard Cain from here on in. So we are now in Tristram.
All that's left of proud Tristram are ghosts and ashes.
And demons. Don't forget demons. So this is, for those who are new to the Diablo franchise, this is where it all begins. This is the Diablo 1 location. So all of Diablo 1 is based in Tristram. And this is the result. So after the Dark Wanderer came in and then left, demons kind of took over. Oh, geez. I may have taken on too much. Oh, and by the way, here's Griswold. He actually is the former blacksmith that your character would go and speak to basically sell his junk, stuff like that. But unfortunately, he's undead now. Aw, poor Griswold. We just had a bunch of gold drops, so gold, 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 gold. Give me a second here. I gotta collect up all the gold. And there's even more gold over here, including a champion carver shaman. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. So, more gold, more gold, more gold, 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 gold. Gold, gold, gold. Welcome to gold collecting the game. Okay, so unfortunately, on my way here, I actually filled up my inventory quite a bit. So we're going to grab whatever we can.
I'm overburdened.
And head back to town. Oh, crap. Are we actually going to need... Let's move this over and see if we can pick up, like, the spear.
I can't carry anymore.
Nope. Studded leather. Yes, and we can identify it. So, what's this? Enhanced defense and attacker takes damage of 1. By the way, we also did upgrade our gloves, and we found an awesome new shield, the Grim Aegis, on our way back here. So, we're gonna have to head back really quick. Oh wait, the Tome of Found Portal. Insert scrolls. Right-click to use. Yeah, I'm trying to use it. It's not letting me. Can we not use it here? Uh-oh. Okay. Something tells me we need to go back the manual way. Let's go back to the Tristram in a second, but I'm going to try and use this here. No, it will not let me use it. Oh, you have to insert scrolls to it. Okay, so that's not cool. All right, so we're going to do a quick magic cut while we run back. Okay, so we just barely got back to town. Now I kind of get what you guys were pointing out with the tomes. So... oh, actually, no, we're almost there, but now I kind of get what you guys were talking about with the tomes. We actually do need to, I guess we have to store them in the tome, or store scrolls in the tome, and then you can go back. Back and forth, back and forth. We don't care, though. We'll go back to town, and we'll fill it back up. I have many, 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 many minions, so it's not like it's hurting me to have to trek all the way back, at least once this time around. Actually, really quick, though, we're going to swap these out and go and get better healing potions to be on standby.
Not in town.
Oh, and actually, never mind. That's a minor mana potion. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. First of all, let's go ahead and sell everything. We're not going to sell the axe, because the axe is still actually pretty dang good. Wrathmark will sell. Boom. Actually, I thought I identified that. I did. Okay, so I'm just going to sell it, because I don't want it. There we go. And move this back over, and we're going to sell these minor mana potions and healing potions. So, unfortunately, all that can be sold is that, so we'll collect up some more on the way. But I guess let's go ahead and do this too, because this is going to be helpful. We'll just store them in here. And there you go. So you have a quantity of 4. Boom. 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 And this way it actually automatically just gets stored in the tome. So we have 8 in there. This is what you guys were actually telling me. I'm sorry. There we go. So 8 Tome of Identify and 8 Tome of Town Portal. Cool. And I also got a chipped emerald, and this one actually looks really, really cool. So 9% chance, a better chance of getting magic items. I'm going to want to keep that. And we'll probably just put the skull in here too, until I can find something to properly socket it into. So let's actually do that, and then back over here. Oh, and boom. Oh, can you not only... Yeah, there we go. So we have 10. Okay, so now let's head back out, and for that, quick magic cut. Okay, we are back in Tristram, and actually here is Deckard Cain right here. But first of all, I'm going to get a light mana potion, because I'm trying to fill all this up with items that we actually do need. And spear. A spear. Boom! Okay, iron spear. That didn't really help. I kind of wish I hadn't done that now. Summoning spells, and... let's go ahead and do more to my clay golem. Make him awesome. So I'm guessing, like, with the skeleton mastery, this also just increases his power. There you go. And also, we'll get some more vitality. There we go. And let's talk to Deckard Cain.
Oh. Deckard Cain, if you value your life, leave here immediately.
Exactly. So now, visit Cain in a car in the rogue encampment. We'll take care of that in a second, but first, let's collect up all the stuff we got. Except all this stuff. We don't want the minor healing potions. But we do want to identify this crossbow. That is amazing. Okay. So now that we have found Deckard Cain, let's go ahead and warp on back and continue on with the quest in this area. So thankfully, Cain, I think, is right next to a Cara. Oh, never mind. We actually need to meet with Deckard Cain. Where is he? There's Wariv. There's a merchant. Come on, Cain. Where did you go? Cain, where'd you go? You're around here somewhere. I know that. Up here. Thought you'd be over by a Cara, but apparently not. Oh, there's Deckard. I can see him. He's just... Wow, he blends in so much in there. Good evening.
As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram. It would appear that our greatest fears have come to pass. Diablo, the Lord of Terror, has once again been set loose upon the world. As you know, some time ago, Diablo was slain beneath Tristram, and when our hero emerged triumphant from the labyrinth beneath town, we held a grand celebration that lasted several days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into a dark, brooding depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left me to die in that cursed cage. I believe now that Tristram's hero was that dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell. I fear even worse, my friend. I fear that Diablo has taken possession of the hero who sought to slay him. If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or all will be lost.
Indeed. So, yeah, that's basically bringing you up to speed. Your hero, whomever you played, who took up the Soul Stone, is the Dark Wanderer, and so now you need to follow the Dark Wanderer. You need to stop him from whatever he's doing. So with that, we actually do get, I think where is it? Okay, there we go. Quest log. Oh, and now we need to visit Cara to keep things going, so here we go.
You have risked your life to rescue Cain. For that we thank you. We must seek his counsel immediately.
Which we just did, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and open up the quest log again. Woo! It's completed. So now I believe Deckard will give us the quests from here on. And yes, he will identify your items for free from here on in, but we're still going to keep the Tome of Identify just in case, because it's probably just better to do it that way, just to keep things going.
Yes?
So let's talk to him. So let's search for Cain.
As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram. It would appear that our greatest...
Yes, he's already said this stuff, so... Who is the next person that gives us a quest, then? Is it Leader of the Rogues? No, Kashia does not give it. Oh, here we go.
Good to
Karsi.
see you. When I fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice, my enchanted smithing hammer. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment.
Ooh, well, I mean, how can we say no to that? So, okay, well, first of all, let's repair all of my equipment. And let's get back out there. So we need to find the Herodric Malice. So, tools of the trade, but we're already missing one other. Let's look around and see if maybe there's another quest that we can take on in that area. There's our portal. Cara, Caria.
I can't do that here.
Let's talk to Cara again.
The Order welcomes you.
Tools of the trade, so we could talk to her
The
about that.
retrieval of the Herodric Malice is not without risk. Our monastery is filled with voracious hellspawn. You'd best be careful, my friend.
Good to know. Oh, come on. Who else gives a quest here? Okay, so that's literally the next one? I thought it literally went down the line. So what's this one? I have a feeling this is a final boss of some kind, but I'm not sure what this one is. Kashia.
Hello.
Talk. Hello. Yes.
Charcy is wasting her time and talents using an inferior hammer.
Yeah, I got it. If she has the magic hammer, if she has her sword and magic hammer, then she can do many, many other things. Let's go ahead and head back to Tristram and look for that Herodric Malice. So, here we go. Keep exploring. Hi, skeletons, or returned. I feel much stronger now. Of course you do, because you're awesome. Okay. Oh, look at that. Well, actually, that's supposed to be rain, but it was like, oh, water's boiling. That's not good. Skeleton archers? How dare you? Scroll of Identify. Don't really care. So let's investigate the town and see if we can... Oh, wait. No, never mind. That's the portal. So what's that? Is that just supposed to be Deckard's cage? Yeah, it's just supposed to be the cage. I don't know why it's still on my map, but it is. So let's go further south and see what we find. We need to find the Heraldric Malice, so do we have an idea of where it is? Look for Heraldric Malice in the monastery barracks. Beware of the smith that guards it. Could that have been Griswold? No, he's dead. Poor Griswold. No. Don't care about any of that. I believe this is the exact same tune that actually does play in the original Diablo 1 for Tristram. So the cool guitar, if you've never heard it. Oh, I love that acoustic guitar, man. It's great. So much so that I have the toy when the anniversary happened in WoW. I had to have it. No. Okay. Well, that didn't help, so let's go up to the monastery. I'm guessing this is the way to the monastery barracks. Nope, blocked off. So how are we supposed to get there then? I thought it would be over by Tristram, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, you can actually go into the buildings. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, now you can. In the original Diablo, you couldn't do that. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I guess it's not here. So, at that point, where do we need to go to find it? So, the monastery barracks. Beware of the smith that guards it. Could it be that the stone fields actually open up another area? Or maybe there's a bridge? It would make sense if there was a bridge. Nope, not really finding one. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Stoney Fields and see if we can find another way to this monastery. Maybe it's not the monastery I think they're talking about. Maybe it's not the original one. So, Stoney Field. Let's check out this area and see what we find. That was the underground passage, so I know what that is. Let's keep on in the Stoney Fields and see if we can find what we're looking for. And I think I've checked that house before, too. Quick, my skeleton, save me! I will poison them for you. Ooh, gold. Always stop for gold. No, this is not the one. And in fact, it has a scepter and a hand axe. Both are unidentified, so let's go ahead and identify them. This is paladin only, so probably not even good for me. Chest? I'm trying to find locked chests so that I can use up these keys. I have not been very lucky in that regard. Oh, and looks like there's a shrine over here. Death's advocate approaches. Oh no! I clicked the wrong shrine. Well, but I don't want that one. I want the mana recharge shrine, I guess. We'll go further south and see what we find. Oh, look at that. Nope, don't care. I'm gonna go down to this one. What is this? Repelling shrine? Okay. Well, let's just continue to discover and see what we find. Thankfully, I'm like high enough level that this area just doesn't seem to do too much damage to me. So I can come and take care of this stuff if I want to. Nope, nothing really on these guys. I'll come over here. Now, this video might be a little bit shorter than the previous one, and it's just because I'm actually a little strapped for time. I'm going to get as far as I can, but after that, I got to take off because I got other things to record, stuff that's on schedule. But hey, at least you got a double helping of Diablo, so that ought to help. For those who are wondering how you're going to get your Diablo fix while I was off doing E3 stuff, now you have an extra episode just for you. What's over here? Nothing. Well, aside from stuff I've already probably looked at. Ooh, health shrine. Good to know. What about over here? Is this where the... Oh, mana recharge shrine. Okay. I don't need no stinking mana. These guys do all the work for me. Seriously, if I had to kill anything...
I'm overburdened.
If I had to kill anything in this particular dungeon, or in this particular game, no, because my guys have done it for me. I would actually dare say, like, the Necromancer kind of is boring a little bit. I'm not saying I don't like it. I like the concept of it, but, well, I'm just saying, they're doing the work for me. All I got to do is sit back and collect the loot. That may not be the case when we get into later portions, but that's the case right now. A locked chest, but now we've unlocked it. Yay, we used up one of our keys. What's over here? More Dark Rangers. We don't care about you guys. What's over here? Okay. I'm guessing this area is going to lead us to the monastery barracks. Because that other graveyard, I don't think had enough space to do that. Okay, but let's just fill out the map. This is basically what you do in Diablo when you don't know where to go, is you fill out the map and then eventually you'll get to your next objective. Okay. Nope, don't care about the mana. Well, I care about the mana, but there's no reason to care because I haven't really even hurt my mana bar that much. Once you summon the skeletons, you're kind of done. I summoned my skeletons, and now everything just falls before me. And just wait, you guys are going to be like, oh, wait till he gets to, like, Act 3. He can't keep those things to save his life. Oh, look at that. A moldy tome. Interesting.
And so it came to pass that the Countess, who once bathed in the rejuvenating blood of 100 virgins, was buried alive. And her castle, in which so many cruel deeds took place, fell rapidly into ruin. Rising over the buried dungeons in that god-forsaken wilderness, a solitary tower, like some monument to evil, is all that remains. The Countess's fortune was believed to be divided among the clergy, although some say that more remains unfound, still buried alongside the rotting skulls that bear mute witness to the inhumanity of the human creature.
Well, that was creepy. Okay, so... Oh, and it's an update to the quest log. Maybe this is the thing I needed. Yeah, there you go, the Forgotten Tower. Look for the tower in the Black Marsh beyond the Dark Wood. Okay, well, maybe beyond the Dark Wood we'll also find the barracks? Or the monastery barracks, and we can get the Herodric Malice. Ooh, dead rogues. Oh, that's not a good sign. Well, thankfully I know how to get back to the Dark Wood, so maybe we'll just go back to the Dark Wood. Whee! Go back to the underground passage. I've already got this all documented, so this will be easy. Oh, my bad. I'm saying no to so much gold. It's okay, though, because I know where I'm going, which means there's going to be brand spanking amounts of gold. Ow. Vile hunter. Oh, leave me alone, demons. I know where I'm going. Oh, there it is. So, to the Dark Wood. Okay, so now I'm back. Maybe this will have the answers that I seek. Oh, look at that. Okay, resist fire shrine. Let's do that, because I know that the shamans especially throw out fire. Oh my gosh, so many demons out here! Kill them all! Oh, and then there's a shaman right out there. Okay. Stop the rezzing! No, screw you. I'm killing you. We know what happens when you're left alive. Things just keep on resurrecting. Gold, gold. Oh, here we go. And leather armor.
I am overburdened.
Of course you're overburdened. Because we can't have things get easier. No. Can I do this really quick? Let's just move the inventory a little bit, and then we can grab the hard leather. Oh, never mind. It's hard leather armor, not anything else. Okay, so for that, we'll probably need to head back. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back, and then we'll grab the new stuff. We gotta sell off a bunch of stuff, too. Yay! Because that's always fun, right?
Greetings.
There we go, trade. And we'll sell all this stuff because we don't really need it. And head back. We'll see if we can at least get the monastery barracks. Hard leather armor. +4 to life. Defense 23. It's not really worth it. I have a much better item. Oh no. There's a shaman out there. And he's resurrecting. Okay, where is he? There's our Carver Shaman. Let's just go ahead and kill him really quick. Oh no, vile lancers! Save me, my skeletons! Save me! Now I will save you! Okay, so I'll take the skull cap, grab this, chip topaz. Don't really care about anything else here. Except for in this house, there might be a chest. Nope. You have failed me, house. Failed me greatly. Now, somebody actually did ask, how did you not play Diablo back in the day? I actually don't consider myself to be that much of a PC gamer. So, around that time, I don't think I'd even heard of Diablo until the Diablo 3 announcement, honestly. I honestly think that's just because I was probably, let's see. Yeah, I was probably in high school when Diablo debuted, and at that time I was totally a console gamer. I was not interested in playing PC games at all, unless they were franchises that I already knew, like StarCraft or Warcraft. Yeah, I honestly became a fan because of Diablo 3, so I'm glad I actually get to play these games now. There we go. Kill off all these guys. Oh, I leveled up too. Well, let's fix that now, shall we? Screw you. We'll take care of these archers. I'm doing something! Yay! Ooh, and there's a ring. Beware the one ring, though. Okay, grab up all the gold. Ooh, hard leather armor. And it's yellow. So let's identify it. First of all, identify the skull cap. Faster hit recovery and enhanced defense. Is it better than what I have? It actually is. So we'll go ahead and equip that. Grab the dagger here. Not really with it. Shield, not really. What about this one? Enhanced defense, 3 to life, 6 to mana, fire resist 6%. Is it better than what I have? Yeah, kind of, I guess. Let's try it out. Ooh, my appearance changed. Yay. That's always worth it. Clay Golem and more vitality. Because you guys told me I can't go wrong with vitality. I might just start building up other stats, though. Make sure I'm a powerhouse in other ways. Ooh, that might actually be a bridge somewhere. Let's see if it is. Nope, don't care about your stinking leather armor. And where does this go? Here's the Black Marsh. Okay, do I actually have a quest taking me into the Black Marsh? Yes, the tower in the Black Marsh beyond the Dark Wood, but this is the one I want, is the Monastery Barracks. I don't know how that's going to work, but I don't know. Actually, unfortunately, I probably will need to call it here. So that's going to go ahead and do it for today. When we get back next time, I know this has been a little short, but we'll keep this going on at least until E3. When we come back, we will go into the Black Marsh and take care of the problem in the tower. We'll see you then.